I realize we've been speaking the whole time with no sound. Wow. So we are going to start over yet again. All right, let's get started on the earn products. So this session will typically start right here. We realize we've been actually we've not had sound. Let's confirm whether we can hear the sound. Someone to confirm whether we can hear us. All right. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Kaleki. We are going to start over again. We realize we actually started without sound. Now, what is Bitget Earn? I'll quickly, as we mentioned, these sessions is going to be very demonstration mostly in terms of the subscription side, but let's get started with the earn side. So earn is basically a one-stop management platform which Bitget does offer with high quality assets under management. So there are different types of earn services which include savings, sharkfin, and gold investments, most of which you are going to highlight right here. Now, how do people typically profit from earn? You just simply select the products you're after, and then you're able to subscribe to these particular products and start earning instantly. One other quick question we usually get is what should you pay attention whenever you're subscribing to the earn products? So again, cryptocurrencies typically have high risk in terms of volatility, and we usually strongly advise users to, to do their own research and invest at their own risk for Bitget particular products. Now, once you've selected whatever cryptocurrencies you've bought, you could come in here and go, for instance, under savings, which is again one of the easiest products to use. Savings is so simple, anyone could literally use this particular product. So how it works, it's basically a product that provides a hourly or a daily interest and can be redeemed at any time. So whatever funds you have that you've used to subscribe to the earn product, they will be deducted from your spot wallet, and the interest income will be generated and will be credited to the spot account on a daily basis, starting from the second day. Now, how is the interest calculated? The daily interest is usually calculated being the subscription amount multiplied by the APR you're seeing here, and then divided by 365 days. That's simply how the interest is usually calculated. I'll show you right now how to subscribe and how to unsubscribe. And I was showing using a product which you actually sort by the assets that you've held, and we'll be able to see all the assets we are holding. Now come on here, find the product you want to subscribe to. In our case, let's use which product here? IO, this one. I could use the flexible point, then put in the amount of IO I want to subscribe. In this case, it needs a minimum of this, so I'll just quickly go and unsubscribe on one of the products, and then all the products, and then be able to show you that the subscription journey. So I'll use Toma. So we will use this Toma coin. Click subscribe. It will show you all the coins you're holding. come on here, enter the amount. In my case, I want to subscribe the maximum amount. And then I want to enable the auto subscribe, which basically takes all the paid interest on your spot wallet and puts them on this earn section. And then click on the terms that you've read and understood, and then confirm. And that's it. Your funds will be automatically confirmed on the earn section. Now, on the on-chain earn, Bitget has brought all these particular products to you in a very simple way. So if you have been, if you've been staking on chain, first of all, before we even proceed there, we need to understand the clear difference between proof of work and proof of stake. So while proof of work is usually a consensus mechanism where miners rely on the hardware and software and software to actually validate the transactions on the blockchain, proof of stake consensus uses staked tokens, right? And in proof of stake, validators have a very high chance to obtain the right to validate new transactions based on their staked amount or their staking duration. So why would you choose on-chain earn? There is a couple of reasons. First of all, the interest is actually created every day. So if you've staked on, for instance, today, interest starts to accrue tomorrow. Then your first credit will be the day after. So Bitget will pay interest to your spot account each day for as long as you've kept the amount staked. You can stake at any time and redeem before the end of the staking period. And this on-chain earn earns on a flexible, free, and very smooth basis. So you can also get as much as you can in terms of on-chain, and all your principal is actually protected. And this is usually a low risk income. The APR is still calculated similar way. Wherever you're looking at here on the APR, you are going to be getting these specific rates. Now, one thing you have to put in mind is on-chain earn basically means you are staking on the blockchain. So it doesn't Bitget does not take as any single cent from wherever it's staked. Now, once you click on stake, you just come on here, click stake. Oh, I've been locked out. Just a quick one as I try to log in. Okay, just come on here and click stake. Once you click on stake, you need to have that particular you need to have the cryptocurrency you're staking. You'll input the amounts here. In my case, I don't have this particular token, but you'll for those of us holding, not all tokens are actually supported on the on-chain earn, but we have over 70 products which are supported right here. Now, how do you go about it? Find the product you want to stake on, input the amount. My recommendation is to turn on this compounding mode, which takes whatever you've been paid and puts it back to this particular staking pool. So you're able to enjoy all the benefits of on-chain earn. Do note that you also need to understand this, that the profit comes from an on-chain staking, and even on-chain ROI changes, their APR will also change accordingly, and you also need to read through the terms. And once you input the amounts, you can be able to confirm and move your funds to the on-chain earn. Now, Bitget has also introduced something very interesting, what we call on-chain elite. And on-chain elite has two products. And these particular two products, the steps are really simple here. You just take, you earn profits daily, and there's flexible redemption. So we have what we call BGSOL and BTC. So I'll talk through BGSOL and what you can do with it. So this is a liquidity lockup solution developed by Bitget, and users can actually lock their Solana tokens, and they will receive BGSOL tokens in return. And unlike the regular lockups, BGSOL allows you to maintain the liquidity of your assets while enjoying the various benefits of these particular products. So in addition, you also receive lockup incentives and other DeFi incentives from that particular site. Now, in this case, you just come on here, click stake now. In this case, you need to have Solana, and then you'll be getting the equivalent amount of BGSOL, and then click on confirm. Here, you're getting about 8% APR, and on Bitcoin, you're getting about 6% APR. Dual investment. So these dual investments allows you to select a way. Basically, while it's principal guaranteed, you can use what we call the beginner mode, where you select whether you want to sell high for a specific product or buy low for a specific product. Now, once you find the product, you just subscribe to this to the specific product. In this case, sorry, this is VIP only. So the dual investments allows you to have two tokens. Whenever the tokens have dropped a bit on the lower side, it buys. For instance, if it's a sell, it does the opposite. If it's a buy, it buys low and tries to sell high. So there are two products where, for instance, if you're looking at Bitcoin, you could decide to go the sell high Bitcoin and then subscribe to BTC, or the buy BTC low and subscribe to USDT. So all these products, they usually have very high APRs, but do remember these are volatile products. So in this case, you have to actually have the staking coin, in this case USDT. And once you do that, you just click on the auto renew and then confirm on the terms and confirm here, and you'll be able to get the settlement on the settlement date. Sharkfin. So for Sharkfin, it's simply, it's a structured product that combines fixed income products and financial derivatives. So the investment method is simple and very suited for high risk, or rather the risk averse investors who prefer stability. Now, how do Sharkfin typically work? So Sharkfin products usually float within a certain range. So if the observed price is always within a specific range, then the APR is usually the minimum APR, which being rather plus the settlement price minus the lower range. So now, if for instance I wanted to use a Sharkfin to invest maybe Bitcoin, you could have a Bitcoin Sharkfin running for the price between 82,400 and 87,400 at the moment, and then just simply subscribe using your Bitcoin amounts. And this aims to grow whatever cryptocurrency you're holding and is on Sharkfin. So that's quite simple. On the smart trend, it's basically similar, except that you're able to select whether you're feeling bullish on the market or bearish. And this way you can be able to follow the trend of the market. Wealth management, these are usually very they are enhanced products which have a significant amount of subscription with a significant amount of funds per month. So the key advantages here is you can get to have steady growth and enhanced yield with zero fees and flexible terms. And we have a team that handles this in terms of the assets. Spot Auto Invest allows you to buy small amounts to dollar cost average small amounts of funds at any given time. So if I wanted to create a plan, I can have a plan where I buy, for instance, 10 different cryptocurrencies at a specific day, at a specific at a specific day, at a specific time. So in this case, I could come in here and either configure manually or go for the recommended options. In my case, I would like to have maybe to configure 10 products. So the limit is currently 10. So you could select, do remember this is not financial advice. I'm just using these for demonstration purposes. So I've selected 10 products and I could come in here and say, I want these to subscribe every either hourly, daily, or monthly. So every day, every maybe 2 days at this specific time, starting maybe tomorrow, buy 100 USDT worth of these tokens and then click on create. And now you've created this particular plan. So it will automatically buy the equivalent amount of USDT of all those particular tokens all at the same time every day at basically every period that you configure. So this allows you to avoid trading using emotions, and you can be able to literally trade based off, dollar cost averaging has been proven to be one of the most reliable strategies, and you can actually try to use that as well. So that was the last earn product, and we are now open for questions. I'll be able to help you out with the questions. Starting next time, we're also going to have rewards on these particular sessions based off your feedback, and additionally, we are also going to be making the sessions also very friendly in terms of the mobile side. Thank you so much. Let's take some of the questions and we could end the session right about now. So I'll take a bit of a short time as I wait for the questions. In the meantime, do remember to join the communities down here. You can join the community on Telegram at Bitget Africa Official. All right. So let's see. All right. So now, how about the various? Okay, Kalechi, we've already covered these ones, most of the big earn products. I believe just rewind the session, you'll be able to find these. Okay. Right, I believe that's about it. For future sessions, as we said, we will be able to have rewards, and do ensure to stay on the sessions for you to be able to learn more. That said, it's been an honor having everyone at the moment, and we really appreciate you taking time to stay on the session and learn. Thank you so much, and have yourselves a good evening ahead. Bye bye for now.